Good morning, y'all. I am in the car. I'm about to head to my LASIK eye surgery procedure. Yeah, I am dodging the glasses. I'm getting rid of contacts. I should have made a video of me like throwing my contacts out, but I feel like that's extra. Anyway, I'm excited. Hopefully I can remember to vlog everything that's going on in the office, from paperwork to the procedure itself. I'm gonna try to. If they don't, then I'll just, talk about it when I get done with the procedure or whatever. But I am going to get the procedure done at Lasik Plus in Oakbrook. That's the place that my insurance, that's the place that takes my insurance, and I'm pretty much not gonna pay anything for it. So I'll keep y'all updated. Stay tuned.
Who's there? Who's there? Who's there? Who's there?
What's up, y'all? It's another episode of the Girls on the Podcast. All right, you guys. So I'm here. My appointment was at 10:45. It is now 11:20. I have not been seen yet, but I'm just gonna be patient. There are a lot of people getting work done today, so I assume that's why. So I'll check back in with you all. Okay, y'all. So I just woke up. I just woke up from I think it was a 4-hour nap. I'm feeling well. My eyes feel a little weird. It just feels like I have like a contact or something in it and it needs to be taken out, for lack of better words. But as promised, I am going to walk y'all through the procedure from the time that I got there to the time that I get home. So I get there and they have me wash my hands and stuff. All of this is due to COVID. So they have like a lot of protocols that they have to do or whatever. And then I'm just sitting there. Mind you, it's cold as hell in the office. Luckily, I had on a hoodie. But I'm just sitting there literally waiting for somebody to check me in for at least an hour and a half. And I was starting to get irritated, but in the back of my mind, I was also nervous too, so I wasn't trying to rush the procedure or rush to get back there and get the procedure done. So when I finally got called to get checked in, I had to go over paperwork. It pretty much was just signing the consent forms, initialing everything, and your payment has to be, your balance has to be paid in full prior to the procedure getting done. Like, everything has to be done on that day. Like, there's no getting the procedure done and then you paying on this balance. No, if you don't have the money, like, you can write a check or you can pay with a credit card or whatever, but if you don't have the money, then you can apply for care credit. So they ran my insurance and everything came back fine. So from there, I had to go over, like, they gave you like a bag with like all these different like goodies and stuff. They call it a goodie bag, but it has like all these like different eye drops, all these medications that you're going to be taking for an additional 7 days, 30 days, whatever the case may be. Then they went over, aftercare, what you can and cannot do. Then they also gave me like these wipes so that I can wipe my eyelids on the top, the bottom, around my face. And that's just to get like any excess oil off or makeup. Like, I couldn't wear any makeup. So, what else? Oh, then they also gave me 2 ibuprofens and 2 Tylenol PMs. They gave me 2 Tylenol PMs because, it's supposed to help with drowsiness, so they wanted you to go home and take like a 4 to 5 hour nap after the procedure is done. So I guess that's why they gave me Tylenol PM. And then the ibuprofen is for they gave me the ibuprofen to like help with discomfort and whatever the pain or anything I might be in, which I didn't think I was going to be in any pain. I have really high tolerance to pain. And then from there, they went and checked my vision. So this was like a normal eye exam, when they put the machine in your face and they're like, is your vision better with 1 or 2? 3 or 4 or the same. You know, the stuff that you do at the eye doctor. So that wasn't bad. And then after that, it's like this whole time leading up to that, I was cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I was nervous, but I wasn't too nervous. And then I'm like seeing people go in and coming out, glasses on, and they seemed like they was cool, you know. So finally, it's my turn to go back there and get the procedure done. So they called me back to the operation room, and that's when like my heart just dropped, y'all. Like I was so scared. I got back there, and the doctor and the staff that was working with him was very, very, very nice. They were very polite, very thorough with everything. I mean, like from the time the procedure started to the time it ended, they were walking me through everything. Like I can still hear everything that's going on. So they had me put this thing over, like this little shower cap thing over your head, like you would do in any other surgery or whatever. And the first thing they had me do was lie down on my back on this little like operation table or whatever, or operation chair. And they were talking to each other, talking to me at the same time, and like everything was just going so fast. And like in the midst of all of this, while I'm trying to calm myself down, they're like prying my eyes open to put eye drops in each eye. So, excuse me. So it was just like, it wasn't bad, but the fact that they were moving so fast, it kind of made me nervous. So I'm like, okay, I need to calm down. So they put the numbing drops in my eyes, and he sat down like over me, so like I can see him like putting his gloves on, getting his tools ready and shit, and I'm just like freaking out in my mind. So then he says, all right, I'm going to put these little tools in your eyes. You're going to feel a little pressure. The numbing drops would kick in any second now, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes, and don't be alarmed. Your vision is going to go black for about 20 seconds, and then it'll come back. So I'm like, okay, maybe he lying. Y'all, he started some machine, and I kid you not, my vision was black. Like I could not see anything. Like it looked like my eyelids were shut, and I was low-key scared. I'm like, okay, I know he said that this was supposed to happen, but this is really happening. So that machine, honestly, I don't even, well, let me back up. He was putting this little, I don't know if y'all know, honestly, I don't even remember what it looked like, but I know it was like two things that he had to put in my eye. So it was like this little metal thing that he sat in it to keep the eye open, and then it was like this other thing that actually was on the actual eyeball. And it didn't hurt or anything. It was just weird because my natural instinct is to, you know, squeeze my eyes when somebody is touching my eyes. So he had to like literally like pry it open, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so uncomfortable. So he took it out, and he was like explaining to me like what's gonna happen, and he was like, if you relax your eyes, then you won't feel anything. So he did it again. I relaxed my eyes and I didn't feel anything. So that was that. So that machine took about, I say like a minute to 2 minutes for both eyes. So I'm thinking like, oh, I'm done already. He's like, nope, all right, hold on to my arm. And then he walked me over to this other machine where the actual procedure goes. Now that machine wasn't bad at all. And he told me too, he was like, all right, you got the first half done. That's the hard part. Now this is a piece of cake. So he walked me over to the machine, and he put these tools in my eye again. And he was like, all right, now stare at the green laser. It might turn red right now, but look at the green laser and count to, I think he told me 15 or something like that. So I'm in my head, I'm counting to 15, and then I hear like his staff yelling out all these different numbers and different like regions of the eye and stuff. And it was just really cool because this is all like a foreign language to me. And in my mind, I'm still trying to count. And then next thing you know, he's like, all right, next eye, and I'm like, damn, this shit is really, like, really happening. Like, I couldn't feel anything, but I can smell, like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but I can hear the laser going. I can hear the buttons being pressed, like literally everything. And then he went to the other eye. So I say the actual procedure took maybe about 10 or 15 minutes. And then after that, I was free to go. The car ride home was about, I said, like 45 minutes. I did take a nap on the way home, and when I got home, I was supposed to take like a 4 or 5 hour nap. So you got to put these drops in your eyes so your eyes don't dry out. And then you also have to sleep in these goggles right here. You got to shower and sleep in these goggles. I have like an antibiotic medicine that I need to take every so many hours for, I think, 7 days. And then I also have like these artificial teardrops to lubricate my eye that I have to use for the next 30 days. So overall, my experience was very well. I'm sorry, very, yeah, I guess you could say it went well. I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend the place that I went to. 10 out of 10 stars. The doctor was amazing. He even gave me his cell phone number to contact him at any time if I'm having any trouble or any complications with the surgery. As far as my vision, I can see clearly. Well, actually, it just looks like I'm looking at something underwater, but from the time I got done with surgery, like, I instantly could see a difference in my eyesight, and it's only going to get better. So I'm going to check back in the next day. This is day 1. So on day 2, I'm going to check in, and then I'm also going to check in after my follow-up appointment on Monday. And I had the procedure done on a Friday. So if y'all have any questions, just let me know and I will follow up with you all. All right, y'all. So I just woke up. It's day 2. I do see like some, I don't know if you all can tell. Hold on, let me see if I can let y'all see. I don't know if y'all can see. I don't want to touch my eyelid because they told us not to do that. But I do see like some broken blood vessels. However, they did say that is normal. I can't wear any makeup for 7 days. 3 days if the makeup was going to be new. Which is fine with me because I don't plan on going anywhere. Only thing I really wear is my eyebrows anyway. So, but other than that, I feel good. I feel like I can see pretty well. I know it's not as clear as it's gonna be, but it's very clear to me compared to what I used to see. They did tell me that the numbing medicine was gonna wear off either by the end of the night on the first day or the morning of the second day. And honestly, I don't feel a difference. I don't feel like the numbing medicine is worn off if it did wear off. So that's a plus. I don't feel any discomfort or dryness of my eyes. I have been on top of taking my drops so that my eyes don't dry out. And with the eye drops that they gave us, gave me, I have to do those 6 to 8 times a day for the first week, I believe, or 30 days, something like that. I have 2 pills I have to take in the morning, 2 pills I have to take at night. Then I also have 2 different eye drops that I have to do, once in the morning, once at night. Also, when I shower, I have to wear goggles so that my eyes don't get wet. I think that's for 7 days. And yeah, so far so good. I'm loving the results so far. I feel like the recovery is A1 because I don't feel like I'm down or anything. So yeah, I honestly feel like I'm confident enough to drive, and it's day 2. It hasn't even been 24 hours yet since I've had the procedure done. So that's that. Morning, y'all. So I am headed to my follow-up appointment. It is day 4 post-op. I'm driving myself, as you all can see. My vision is pretty clear. Actually, I was able to drive the next day. I did do some nighttime driving. I did notice with the next day, it was super clear during the day, but however, I was seeing like halo lights at night. So I'm going to mention that for the surgeon and see if that's normal or not. yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm able to drive. Like I said, the recovery time was A1. So I guess I'm just taking it one day at a time. So all right, guys, so I just left my follow-up. Everything looks great. The doctor said I just have to continue to use the drops. Don't have any folds, don't have any wrinkles in my flap. So everything looks good. I do have a lifetime warranty, so if I have any trouble down the road, I can get that fixed for free with no extra charges. So, and I believe that comes with all the LASIK procedures that they offer. So everything looks good. I will check back in with you all in a few days and just give y'all my final review on everything, and then hopefully I would encourage somebody else to get their LASIK eye surgery. So yeah, that's that. Hey, you guys, so I am 7 days, no, actually 8 days post-op. As far as my vision is very clear. Like, it looks like I have on glasses and contacts. So after the 7 days, you stop taking the prescription drops, which is these right here. I would have to put these in, I think, 4 to 6 times a day or something like that. And then of course I have to use these blink drops, blink tears. These I have to use maybe 6 to 8 times a day. And then also I have to use these blink tears once in the morning and once at night. And I also got some pills that I have to take too. So I take 2 pills in the morning, 2 pills at night. So after 7 days, you stop doing the prescription drops and you continue with the other drops. So you continue with that for 30 days, okay? After 7 days, you also can wear makeup. As you can tell, I could not wait to put my makeup on, lashes and all. I had a long day, so that's why my makeup is oily. But yeah, as far as nighttime vision, like, my vision has definitely improved at night. I know at first, I think the next day after, I was still seeing kind of blurry, but for the most part, like I said, my nighttime vision is A1. I no longer have to sleep in those goggles anymore. Don't have to shower in the goggles, so that's good. Yeah, like, there really was no downtime with this surgery. If I can rate it, I would definitely rate it a 10 out of 10. So that was my experience with LASIK eye surgery and the recovery process. I still can't rub my eyes or anything for 30 days, but after the first week, you can resume makeup, cardio, exercising, swimming, hot tubs, all of that shit. Like, your life pretty much goes back to normal. Oh, and you still have to wear sunglasses outside, but you don't have to wear them, like, during the day and shit like that. Only when you go outside.
Who's there?